Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. If you're new, OMG. Okay, let me just start by saying I know my hair looks weird today, but I kind of like it. It's starting to grow again. Let's start with this. I didn't have to go. I took my mom to, guys, I do have on a nice, there we go, that's better. Okay, I had to go to drop my mom off to get her car. She had an oil change. We had put some old toys that Sabrina didn't want anymore in the back of the car. So she said, "You want to go take those to Goodwill?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take them." So I went to Goodwill, uh, saw a friend, haven't talked to her in a while, went inside. First thing I did, I was like, I don't need any clothes or anything. I'm not going to look at clothes. Let's go see what's in the toys. You guys know me. I'm not just an American Girl doll collector. I do Monster High. I do my Ever Afters. If I see a doll that I like, and I have no idea who she is, but I like the look, I like the face, I like the mold, I will pick that doll up. I just am a doll collector. And I just, I'm going to show you my little Goodwill haul. I'm going to start with just a couple of little things, and then we'll get into the good stuff. Okay. First of all, I found this book. If you're a Harry Potter fan, if I see any type of Harry Potter merchandise or book or whatever at the thrift stores, I'm picking them up. And this is the Crimes of Grindelwald movie magic. I don't know if you've ever seen these books. They're really cool. They kind of give like a behind the scenes look at the movie. And there's even like some pages in here about everyone's wand and why they went with this particular wand for this character. There we go. You can kind of see. I really did like this. My Goodwill, the adult hardcover books are $1.99. So this was $2. So I was okay with that. Then I saw these, and I just thought they'd be cute to have. Just the research books, basically. It's a Dolly Values Antique to Modern, 5th edition. It's a Patsy Moyer book. So there was the 5th edition, and these were 99 cents because paperback. And it's nice, and okay, this book came out, let's start first. This book came out in 2001. 5th edition, 2001. And, for example, let's see here. It'll show you like how much the doll is in pristine condition, how much the doll is in okay condition, that kind of stuff. But it's got pictures of the dolls. Like here's the Twist and Turn Barbie, and in this book in 2001, in pristine condition in her original outfit, and I'm going to say estimated because, again, a doll is worth what someone will pay for it, $295. That's with the original Barbie. See, this is that's the bubble cut. Not the original ponytail Barbie. Here we go. Original ponytail Barbie. And number one blonde ponytail Barbie, starting at $3,500 all the way up to $7,000, depending on, But anyway, so it's really nice. They got pictures, but I thought, why not? So I got the 5th edition, the 7th edition, and this is the 11th edition, and this is a different person. It's Doll Values Antique to Modern, 11th edition, Patricia Smith. This one came out in 95. And these two are Patsy Moyer. So I guess even though they say doll, this one is doll. No, they're both Doll Values. Interesting that they would have the same name. But if you look, these look like they're from the same, publisher and everything. And this one is completely different looking. And this one came out in 95. I already looked. This one came out in 2001. And then the 7th edition came out in 2000. 2003. Okay. So this is just, again, it's got the pictures. I was just on the phone with Cassie. Those are Madame Alexander dolls. And, oh, here we go. Some Beatles. I think at one time I had one of those. There was even like the Girl Scout doll. Oh, here we go. The Shirley Temple dolls. My mom, I'm going to have to show you guys my mom's doll. My mom has a Shirley Temple doll that was very, very, very loved. And she, her dress is falling apart. She needs some restoration, but I'm so scared to send her anywhere. She was my mom's doll, and when I was a little girl, I was allowed to sit on the bed and hold her. I wasn't allowed to like play with her. I was allowed to hold her, and I could not get off the bed. Here they're saying a 16-inch vinyl Ideal. So Ideal did the Shirley Temple dolls. Stand up and cheer, blonde rooted hair, brown painted eyes, open closed, mouth with painted teeth, jointed plastic body, red polka dot nylon dress, marked on hand, 1972 Ideal toy, circa 1973, made in Hong Kong, $225. And so then her little lollipop dress. I didn't even look to see if American Girl dolls were in here. That would be a good thing to look at, huh? Ha 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 ha. There is a glossary or an index in the back. I'm not really sure how it works yet. I just kind of, like I said, I picked these up. I haven't really looked at them. I got home and I was talking to Cassie. Okay, here we go. American Girl, page 190. Let's see what it says. Since we are an American Girl doll channel. Let's see what this book says about American Girl dolls. Okay, 190. Okay, that's Madame Alexander. Okay, interesting. It says, under Madame Alexander, it says American Girl, 1962, 1963. Okay, so they don't have... Let's see if we do this. If we look up... Because I know Mattel is like, does it like from Vogue Doll Company. This is just, I think, going to be a good one to have on hand when I find a doll that I don't know much about. For example, I don't know if I ever showed you guys my Talking Tessie. She is a marionette doll, and I was actually going to, or she's called Tessie Talks. And I saved her from the Goodwill bins, and I thought about, 270, I thought about selling her, but then I was like, oh, okay, I might get $25 for her. And she scares Sabrina to no end. She's not, I'm going to have to do a whole like thing on all my dolls. So you guys can see all the other dolls I have. I don't see, it's at page 270. But that's talking about a Cinderella doll, a Cindy doll. I do not see a Tessie Talks doll. Anyways, guys, I can tell. Oh, 270. Yeah. No Tessie Talks doll on here. I'll have to look. Anyways, like I said, I think this is really cool to have, especially, like I said, I'm just one of those people, I will see a doll and I will pick her up. I'm not big, wait a minute, did I find it? No, I thought I found American Girl. I'm not big on porcelain dolls, or, you know, but I do, like I said, if I see a face on a doll that I think is cute, I will pick her up. So, let me get, that's what I found in my books. Now for the OMG moment. So, I'm in the toys. I'm walking. I'm looking. There's a box, about so yay big, about a shoebox size, maybe a little bigger. And it's taped up. It says $9.99. I'm like, okay. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay. It's Barbie clothes. But what I see, I'm like, okay, it's Barbie clothes. I see this little dress. It is a dress. I'm pretty sure it's a dress. It's like a 1960s mod dress. Could be a coat, but I'm pretty sure it's a dress. With real snaps. Not Velcro. It is made of a like a felt. Like I said, it has real snaps. It's held up very well over time. Because we all know this is a 50-something-year-old doll dress or coat. Can you see the label? I hope you guys can see the label. Barbie. Copyrighted Mattel. That is the Barbie Mattel 19, vintage. Let's just go vintage label. Sitting in this box, just like this. And I saw the label. And I went, no. And I mean, it was all this clothes. Okay, so it's all these clothes. And I'm like, are there dolls? So I looked and I'm like, okay, there's some dolls. $10. I'll take a chance. There was all those clothes, and then there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dolls. Cool. So when I got home, I pulled it all out, and I found this doll. And I want to say she's not, she is a Barbie knockoff. We know that. I mean, she's not a Barbie. She's a Barbie knockoff. She's got that hard plastic. No big deal. I'll probably end up redonating her. The dress is cute. It's one of those an all-one pattern. I'm thinking she's not Dollar Tree. She might be like from Wish or something, but she definitely, I mean, she's still even got the plastic thing in her hair. So she's definitely a knockoff Barbie from somewhere. I don't know. There's not even, there is a label on her. Simba Toys, made in China. I'm not sure. Then, still on the dolls. There was this one. I think she's one of the mermaids from. She's got the blue hair, so I don't think she's an older. I mean, she's not older. I'm gonna say she's in the last probably 10 years. She's got the painted on, molded on shirt. She may have been maybe a color reveal. I'm not sure. She does sit, which is nice. I think she's cute. I like her hair. I'll clean her up a little bit, I think she's adorable. She's Mattel. She's Barbie. We're cool. We're cool, Barbie. So, yeah. Does she have a year? I'm sorry, guys. I got this glare of the light. So every time I try to look at look. And they're so teeny and I'm so blind. Yeah, 2022. Like I said, she's, I want to say she's a color reveal. I do not know who this is. She's not a Barbie. I don't know what she is. I'm definitely going to return her, redonate her. I don't know who she is. If somebody knows who she is and wants her, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to send her to you. I don't have any idea. She's like more of an action figure kind of doll. I mean, her legs, she's got bended legs at the knees. She's got the articulation at the wrists, at the elbow, at the shoulder. Her head moves. And like I said, there's no markings. Her clothes do. You can take her clothes off. Cassie thought maybe she was the mom from, I can't even think. One of her old cartoons. And she's got boots. So she's got little cowboy boots on there. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. I mean, her face is cute. She's just not someone that I would find myself, collecting. And then this is just a fashionista, Barbie fashionista. Sorry, she's naked, but they're basically. So there's a Barbie fashionista. I like her face. She's got more that brassy blonde. Girl, you need some purple shampoo. Oh, shampoo. It'll help that brassiness come out. Um, this 1996. So I'm kind of cool. She's 1996 Olympic gymnast Barbie. Sad that she's got the made to move body, so her got the articulation of her elbows. Does her wrists? No, no. The elbows, the knees, not the feet. Her head, does her waist move? Yeah, she's got the twist and turn waist. I do need to put her ponytail back in because Barbie needs her pony. I don't know if I should show you the last four or if I should show you the clothes first. I'm going to keep you waiting. I'm going to show you the clothes. I think a lot of these are handmade because the only one I found with the Barbie label was this one. So I'm thinking the rest of these are handmade, but they are handmade vintage Barbie outfits because you got to remember too, and I have a whole thing I'm researching right now with the new Barbie movie coming out. I thought it would be fun to do a thank you Barbie kind of video because if it wasn't for Barbie, would half of us actually be doll collectors? Let's be honest. I mean, if you were another doll collector when you were a little girl, then awesome. But if it wasn't for Barbie, I think a lot of us wouldn't be who we are today or be Barbie collectors. But so I've got a whole thing. I'm not going to get into the clothes and stuff and the history and all that because I'm researching all that stuff. But I think a lot of this was handmade. So I've got this little vintage kind of 70s little dress. You see the little flower here. Even if these weren't vintage, handmade, and someone just took the tags out, it has the real snaps. No Velcro. That's how I know we're looking at vintage Barbie clothes. These are just some Barbie pants. They're little brown corduroy. Again, there's no label. These are probably more modern I'm going with because there is no label and there's no snaps. This is like little Barbie pajamas. And again, it has the snaps in the back. I don't know if Sabrina's home. No label. Again, no label. Just Barbie pants. These two are just pull-on. Oh, no. These have a snap. But there's no label again. So, again, I don't know if someone took the labels out of them. But we got some jeans. Some Barbie jeans. This is not Mattel. It does have the Imagine Toys label. Or is it Imagination? No, Manhattan Toy. Which I think is sold on Amazon. But this is really, I've never really gotten any of their, so this is a really nice jacket. It's like a little puffer kind of feel to it. With the fur, it is Velcro. So I do like this jacket a lot. Then, again, no label. Another little felt kind of jacket. A lot of strings. But again, if these were made in the 60s and 70s, then you're going to have some strings, right? Right. This little dress. Again, I'm going... How many times can I say again? So I have this little dress. Let me get my Barbie fashionista so she can model. She needs an outfit. She needs some clothes, right? She does a little bit. Just a little bit. So she can model this dress. Let's see. Might be a little small. No. I was like, Barbie, if you cannot snap. Oh my God. Snapping Barbie clothes. I've not snapped Barbie clothes since I was 10 years old. Because when I was a little girl, Barbie clothes had snaps. We did not have Velcro. So we have this little dress. There we go. Now you guys can see it. So there's this little dress. Cute, cute. Put her in the Barbie house. Oh, I can't believe I found these clothes. This little jacket. Again, no label. I want to say it was handmade because look at the inside. I'm pretty sure this was handmade. But it's like a suede 1970s coat. Let me get another. I have a naked Barbie here. My fashionista that I saved from the Goodwill. Sabrina was about to tender her the Goodwill. I'm like, nah. She's not my fashionista. She's my Barbie extra. I'm like, don't you send that doll to the Goodwill. And I saved her out of the box. She's not looking so pretty right now. Her hair needs some brushing. Oh, this is a cutie. Again, We got the snaps. Girls, I'm telling you, if you can find some vintage Barbie clothes, do it. I said her hair needs some work. But there you go. That one too. Such a sweet little, like, you know, look at that. Look at the little patterns. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Unfortunately, I don't have another Barbie who needs clothes. This is another little dress. It's got the little Velcro. Oh, God. I'm telling you guys, I would wear these pants. I would probably wear them in the 70s. I'm sorry to sit my legs. Look at those. They are red and white striped, and are you ready for the best part? They have a working zipper. They have a working zipper. So awesome. This was just thrown in there. I'm pretty sure this is more modern. Another little corduroy jacket with snaps, or it could be a little mod dress for like a skipper. Look at those buttons. Those are real buttons. Those are real snaps. And these were definitely handmade. This little cottagecore dress. Yes, please. I would wear this. Reminds me of the Cinderella dress. It's got, anyone who sews, do you know what these little dots are? Swiss dots. Are they Swiss dots? I can't remember. This reminds me of something that would have been Ken's, like a little jacket for Ken. I don't know what this one is, but it is got a little color, discoloration. Did it have a label at one point? This may have. I don't know. Again, I'm going to have to look some of these up to see. This is another handmade little dress. Look at the pleats. Look at the pleats. There's pleats. These little pleats. I'm looking here. Look at this. Someone, oh my goodness. Awesome little dress. And this is my little shirt. Okay. This, I think is Skipper's red bathing suit that she comes in, but there's no label, and it is kind of beat up, so I'm not definite. And it has the hole here. I think Skipper's bathing suit is one piece. So I don't think it is just a red one-piece bathing suit. Now, are you guys ready for this handmade wedding dress? This is definitely, okay, hold on, let me get up so you guys I can get closer to the camera and you can see the detail in this dress. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. Look at the sleeves. First we got the buttons, right? Look at the detail in this dress. Look at the material. Look at this lace and the buttons going down the front. The sleeve with more lace. Here we go. Oh, so pretty. And then I'm just going to kind of go up so you can see. So you can see the lace down here. This is like an beautiful dress. It's got the snaps in the back. I can't wait to put this on a doll. Then this little kind of 1970s. I probably had a dress like this in the 70s. It's coming up blue, but it is a green. Look at the elastic. Now, look at that elastic. Look at this. Someone made this. Made these Barbie clothes. Again, we have snaps in the back. We have lace. Look at this lace. This lace is so beautiful. Oh, I can't wait again to put on a doll. This ended up being this. Those are my 3 favorites of all. Or my 2 favorites. Look at this one. This one is decoloring. It's already starting to get some of the decolorations. But, oh my goodness, guys, look at it. Let me pull it back so you can see the whole thing. So again, another little wedding dress. No label. I'm pretty sure this was handmade again. Let me put my hand in here so you can get a full look at it. Look at that. Is that not? There's no rips. There's little pearls on the dress. I don't know if you can see little pearls. This was handmade. This wasn't even the company. Okay. Now, these last 4 ladies are naked. I'm warning you now. So, like I said, I saw this box. I saw that little outfit. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yes, please. I'm not sure because I cannot see her label on her bottom. I can't see the year because it's so that. And again, I'm not going to get really too much into it because I'm doing a lot of research. I still need to clean them up and stuff. But I think this is a 1960s skipper. I'm not sure the year. Look at how flat. Look at her. Just look. Let me get, because I got the stairs in the way. I want you to be able to see her eyes, her face. Okay, so if you guys can see, she has the rooted eyelashes. She has kind of that 1960s kind of I don't care look to her. She's very dirty. She is very dirty. I need to clean her up. But I'm pretty sure she's the 1960s something skipper. And I think skipper came out in 1962. So I have to do more research. Let me see if I can move her hair a little bit away from her face so you guys can get a look at her. I really want you to see those rooted eyelashes. There we go. There we go. So, yeah. Skipper. Oh my gracious. Now, oh, another thing too, just so you guys know, there were different skippers. I'm not going to get too much into it, but this is the snapped knees. If you are a little girl of the 70s, do you remember that? Our Barbies had snap knees. This is how our Barbie sat. If you wanted a Barbie to sit, that's how she would sit in a chair. You had to snap her knees. That was my snap knee Barbies. Now, in 1969, I think is when she first came out, was the Malibu Barbie line. And, I mean, there was a whole line with Malibu Skipper, Malibu Ken, Malibu Barbie. Don't think there was a Malibu Francine or Midge. I don't think they had him then. And this little girl has that 1970s Malibu look. And I have to look it up more. But she reminds me of that whole Malibu look. So I'm pretty sure this is Malibu Skipper. We didn't have Stacy yet. We didn't have Chelsea yet. We didn't have Kelly yet. It was just Skipper as her sister. So I'm just like in awe of this doll. Again, she needs cleaning up. I'm not going to do too much because she doesn't have much. They said they all came with no clothes on. So I apologize, but this is the Malibu Skipper. I did look, her little date is 1968, 1969, but again, can't really go by body when she came out because Mattel reused bodies all the time. They still do. They still use, a body from 4 years ago on a doll today. So you can't really go by that. So I'm pretty sure she's a 1971 maybe Skipper. I just see when Malibu Skipper first came out. I'm pretty sure she's a Malibu Skipper. Again, need to clean her up. Funny thing is, if you look, I don't want to get, then 1960 something. I can't remember when she came out. I'm pretty sure. I have to do a little more research. This is, and again I apologize, is the twist and turn Barbie. One thing you can always know about older Barbies, they had holes in their feet so they could wear their shoes. I don't know if you remember that from when you were a little girl, if your Barbie had holes in her feet so she could fit some of the shoes. But I'm pretty sure this is a twist and turn Barbie from the 60s. As you can, if you remember the 60s, you're looking at the twist came, they were doing the twist, the hullabaloo. You had all the dance shows, American Bandstand, hullabaloo, all of that. My mom even used to go dance on some of them. But so they came out with the twist and turn Barbie, And what she did is she would twist, and look, she could do like the twist. So she twisted at an angle, and that was where she would move. So she would move at an angle. Look at her face. She has the real rooted eyelashes. I'm going to kind of move her here so you guys can see. Now, like I said, mint condition, according to that book, one of these would be about $50. I don't think she's mint condition. I really think her hair's been cut. Because I think she's supposed to have because look, she's got a bob, but I think she's supposed to be a bubble cut. I think she was a bubble cut Barbie. But, oh my goodness. I don't think she's a reproduction. Because another thing is, see how teeny her head is? The vinyl in their heads would shrink. The discoloration, too. So I'm just like in awe of her. I'm going to do more research and I'll let you guys know. And the last but not least, I want to say this doll, she says 1968 on her little bottom. And if I remember correctly, she's